In this tutorial video, I'm going to teach you how to insert and modify tables in Google Slides. This should also work in Google Docs. I am in this tutorial going to teach you how to insert a table. I'm going to teach you how to add and delete rows and columns. I'm also going to teach you how to merge rows and columns together to create kind of like this unique arrangement where we have 3 columns underneath one cell. And then I'm going to teach you how to adjust the fill colors and the border colors of your grid. So you're going to insert a table. The table that we're inserting has 5 rows and it has 3 columns. Okay. So this gives obviously a very transparent data table. And so the first thing I see is that we want this first row, instead of there being 3 columns in it, we want it just to be one giant cell. So I'm going to highlight it. I'm going to right click and it says merge cell. I'm going to hit merge cell. Okay. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag the border down so that way it fits the text that I'm trying to overlap it with. Let me see. Go ahead and drag that. All right. And now I'm ready to start color coding. Okay. So what I'm going to do is it looks as though the first set of cells is supposed to be gray. So I'm going to pick the fill color and I'm going to pick gray. The second set is red. So I'm going to pick red. Then it's yellow. And finally, it's blue. Okay. And I'm going to drag this up a little bit so it fits on the page. Okay, so now I have the colors. Now to get the border, I'm going to click on the table itself. And under border color, I'm going to pick black. And under the border weight, I'm going to pick 3 so it can be seen. Okay. Let's say, for instance, I needed to add another column because I misthought about how many cells I needed. So all you would do is you would highlight and you would double click it and then you would hit insert either column to the left or right. So I'll put a column to the left. And what that did is it just inserted another column right below where the header is. Okay. If I wanted to undo it, I just can hit the undo button. Let's say, for instance, I wanted to get rid of this black border around the header and I just wanted to keep this bottom border there. What I could do is when you click the cell, you can change the border color to transparent. And so what that did is it took the borders away, but the problem is now there's not a border at the top. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to click this drop down and I want to put a border at the bottom. And now that the border is at the bottom, I'm going to pick the color of the bottom that I want. So now it looks as though there's just a title and it looks like there's a grid below it, even though this whole thing is a data table. If I want to put it back in, I just change it to all sides. And again, I make sure once I select the type of border I want, I pick the type of color I want, and then you will see the border reappear.